The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Leicester have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Brighton doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? And through to the goalkeeper. Sterling. Looking up to see who wants it. And it's Aguero. Sterling with the ball through. Hoot. Okazaki. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fernando. Manchester, with their previous result, has some adept management.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Passes it through. Timely intervention. Kolarov gets it away. Can he score? That was mighty close.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Otamendi. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Fernando. Chance! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Now it's Sterling. Silva floats one over. Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Okazaki. And it's Albright. Otamendi. Can he find a finish now? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Has he picked him out? A chance! Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal! And they get themselves in front!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Leicester get themselves into the lead. Kolarov. Now the pass. Fuchs. Albrighton going full steam ahead down the left flank. Goes long. There are a few waiting for it. Good distance on it. Sterling, his first half opener in his last game, was a beauty. Fernando, aimed forward. Jesus Navas. And it's Sanya. Ball is over the line. Leicester are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. He's pinged one through here. There's no flag, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries a through ball, well positioned to make that interception. Company. Jesus Navas. Otamendi. Silva. Fernando. Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, glorious footwork! A chance to play it in. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jesus Navas. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
That's the first half of Spirits Willett.
Start of the second half. Now it's Aguero. Okazaki puts his foot on the gas. Kolarov did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Fernando. Looks like a good ball through. Can get that clear. Leicester will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Out towards the flank. Okazaki. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Away from immediate danger. He's got rid of that. Now the pass. And that's going to be a goal kick. Plays it out to the flank. Jesus Navas with the ball through. Aguero. It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Aguero. Fernando. With a delicate ball. Here it is now, surely! That is wayward.
Well, it looks like the control just deserted him at the final moment. I mean, to say he got a poor connection, that's an understatement.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Leicester may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Albrighton. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernando tries a through ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Okazaki. Now it's Aguero.
Aguero can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Sanya. Sanya. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Plays a clever pass. Aguero. That's a throw. Manchester have a sub ready to come on.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 61. Coming on the field.
Upfield. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ulloa. Fuchs drives forward with purpose. Fernandinho hurtles into the tackle. Fernandinho plotting from out on the right-hand side. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernando. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Silva. Aguero. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes the shoot. Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Coaxed out to the wing. Okazaki plays it in. Firmly met. That's a half-decent try.
King would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Fernandinho. Leicester are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Sterling passes it through. Sterling. Silva, who does have an assist to his name, looks to thread it through. Nicely worked. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Fernando. And it's Aguero. Aguero spreads it wide. Aguero! It's Aguero! Ball forward. What does he try from here? Looks like a good ball through. What a throw in. Silva. So that's it. It is all over. Leicester always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. While I know every game...